Today we're going to do a quick little video on putting the garden to bed. I do have a little helper today. So what I am doing is vacuuming up my leaves with my leaf vacuum, and it actually mulches them, and I'm going to show you that. So my little helper, if you'll see, he's not actually putting them in there, but this is what the leaves look like. And we're going to put them in just like that, just to cover the beds up for winter. All right, good job. Are you helping? Are you helping? We don't need to push it. Let's put the leaves in there. All right, let's get the leaves in there. Ready? Let's cover them up. Good job. So we've done these 3 beds here, and I'm trying to decide which other beds I'll do. We do have the asparagus over there. We'll probably go ahead and cover it up. I was wanting to move that, but I need to look at that probably before I cover it up, actually. I've got some marigolds that I still need to get out and then cover those beds up as well. Not sure if selling leaf mulch is a thing, but I have lots of leaves. So life happened the other day when we started doing the covering the raised beds, and I did not get any more of them done. This is where it ended up. This is actually the leaf blower vacuum that I have. You can tell I just put it up here to get it out of the way. I actually still have some leaves up under here to stay covered, and I did not make it out to the garden anymore. So we're gonna go out here and I'm gonna show you what we did get done. Actually, we only got the 3 beds that I showed you probably in the previous video from the other day, and it is definitely a very fallish morning. It's kind of cool, it's kind of dreary, and I actually kind of like it. It really makes me want to go inside though and like drink something warm and read and cover up. I don't know, what about you? You can hear the chickens. I just gave them some scraps, so they are running around trying to keep stuff away from each other. You can tell the garden's kind of put to bed. This was a mess actually the other day. Before I did this was like, we got some really strong wind, and it actually blew this tarp up over on one of these fence posts, and it had just stuff everywhere. So I need to put this one down. I did take, it was right here between these 2 beds, this trellis. So these are what you saw. Actually, that's grandbaby. He's moving my stakes around my solar lights. So I took up the, what is that called? Irrigation system, that's what it's called. I actually took these up and I just zip tied them up here. I have no idea if this is a good idea or not. I figure this is the water's gonna drain out of them that way. I'm trying to decide if I need to blow some air through these lines. I really have no idea, but I do need to get that unhooked and put it in the greenhouse today. So I did get this bed, got these 3 done, and I do have some more leaves. I could probably bring and put in that last one, which I may do this morning. I'm trying to get as much done as I can today. I actually don't have the grandbaby today because even though it's Friday, because our oldest daughter is actually having another baby this weekend, so she's not working today. We're actually closed at the clinic. And so I don't have him today, but I'll probably have him quite a bit this weekend whenever she goes to the hospital, which is fine because I really enjoy having him. He loves being outside, and so we're probably going to do some projects. Maybe. We'll see how it goes. I have no idea. If you keep your irrigation in, I really don't want to take them out of the beds because no, I just don't think that's a great idea. I don't really know. I don't even know if it would roll up very well. I guess it would, but then I don't know. I would probably never get it back to where it goes. I'd really like to just leave it. So we'll see how it works. Hopefully it's expandable, maybe. I don't really know. I probably should look that up. So this is the horseradish, which I cut back a lot. This was like you couldn't hardly see the bed. And I'm probably going to put some leaves in this to kind of cover it up. And then this is the asparagus bed, which for right now I'm going to leave. And I think since I've cut all this back, I may go ahead and move it. I'm going to try it and see. I experiment. So I looked it up and you can move them. You have to be really careful because I have had these for a few years. I really should get some more asparagus crowns and plant them somewhere, but I don't want them in this bed. I want to use this bed for something else, and I think I'm going to put these like along a fence or something like that, and I think I would like that better than them bushing out of this raised bed here. So that is my plan. But this is a huge marigold that I have that I need to take a bunch of, actually I took a bunch of seeds off, so I really don't need more. The same with these over here. I just need to pull them out and put them in the compost, give them to the chickens, whatever, and let them have at it. These, that's a little bit of time there in the end of that one. I'll keep that. These just need to be pulled up and zip tied and put some leaves on there. You can see, yeah, that's not supposed to be there. That is grandbaby moving stuff. And same thing over here. I'm just going to pull those up and put those, zip tie those up on some of this. Now this is a mess that I pulled off of here. You can see that marigold just was so heavy, and I really have no idea if those come back, because the stalk, like the main stalk back in there, is actually still green, which is not cool because I don't want it there because it went everywhere. So if you plant marigold, make sure just in case it does really well like this one, that you put it somewhere that you well, that's strong enough to hold it, for one, that it grew so well. And I think part of it is because it's right by the compost bin, so any rainwater or runoff or anything just fertilize the tar out of it. Another small little bed with a little bit of time. This one didn't get as much sun this year, so kind of struggled a little bit, and I'm wondering if that is a loofah that is still trying really hard. If it is, I don't know. I mean, I don't know what to do with it. I think that's lettuce. I had lettuce in this bed at one time. Poor compost beds, they look horrible. I'm just doing whatever on here. So, yeah. But you can see the poor garden, it just looks sad. I actually like the beds with leaves on them. They look better. But this trellis here, this wire hog panel is going. I'm actually going to put a row all the way down and move my gate, which I think I've told you about. So that is it for this one. So putting the raised beds to bed, unless I want to plant something in there later, but you can tell some chickens have been in here. You have a little bit of chamomile right here, which I guess supposedly can stay there. I don't know. May have to cover it up. We'll see. But anyways, that is that. Got the garden mostly put to bed. I would love to plant some greens and things like that, but we'll see. I don't know. I keep saying that, but then I don't take the time to do it. So I don't know. We'll see. But I am actually going to go get those leaves really quick that are in that wheelbarrow, since they're already done, and I'm going to fill that end, and then this whole end will be done for now. That didn't take long, and that bed actually looks better. I will have to put some more dirt or compost or something in that one. It's kind of went down. The chickens get in there and they scratch a bunch out. Pretty sure the grandbabies got in there with a shovel as well. So, and I didn't really have much in that one. So anyways, all right. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And as always, don't forget to be lovely lights today.